Welcome back. The Forbes and Know Your Value 3050 Summit in Abu Dhabi is less than 3 weeks away. And today we have a major announcement. Ukraine's First Lady, Olena Zelenska, will appear at our summit, which takes place on and around International Women's Day. Zelenska has become a symbol of extraordinary courage, representing the women and families in her country. First Lady Zelenska will appear virtually on a panel with me, former Secretary of State Hillary Rodham Clinton, and the icons of women's rights in what will be the greatest global gathering of women in history. Other confirmed speakers include Billie Jean King, Gloria Steinem, Malala, Aisha Curry, Catherine O'Hara, Misty Copeland, Jessica Alba, and many, many more. And joining me now, the Vice Chair of the 3050 Summit, Huma Abedin, and Chief Content Officer at Forbes, Randall Lane. Also still with us, BBC U.S. Special Correspondent and MSNBC contributor, Katty Kay. Great to have you all. This is so exciting. And Huma, I think I'll start with you as Vice Chair of the Summit. But talk about the significance, the global significance of having First Lady Zelenska at the summit. Really, she is a woman in the moment, representing so much, a symbol of so much courage.
Well, we are holding the conference in a place that sits at the crossroads of the world. And we're marking International Women's Day. And currently, today, even though we've got a list of iconic women who in media and business and culture and the arts, there is no greater symbol in terms of courage, leadership, and hope, I would argue, for protecting and advocating women and children than Olena Zelenska. And, you know, you mentioned, I worked for a former First Lady, and it's such an amorphous title. It is whatever you make of it. And she's used that to raise awareness about the humanitarian crisis and the food insecurity that
I wonder tell us a little bit more about her. I mean, what prepares someone for a role like this?
Well, she has said herself that nothing could have possibly prepared her for this role. And, you know, she didn't have a background in politics and government. She comes from the entertainment world, like her husband before he was president. She was a writer and editor on 2 successful shows, and actually has said that she prefers to be behind the scenes. And so when she appeared a year ago with Jill Biden on Mother's Day, and since then traveled around the world and virtually and in person to raise awareness about the humanitarian crisis. We can't wait to hear what she has to share with us at the conference.
Randall, you do events all the time, all over the world. We've done events together. But what do you make of this group of women, these legends that we're going to see on stage, and now this remarkable addition?
It's just staggering, especially given the intimate size of this event. This is just inspirational woman after inspirational woman. And what Olena Zelenska represents to me is, you know, sometimes history comes to you. I mean, we like to all think that everyone can make history, but she didn't choose this. And she's risen in such an inspirational way. And so much about this event is about, we talk about mentorship. We talk about inspiration. And here's somebody who, again, just like Huma just said, did not ask for this role. And she easily could have, and nobody would have forgiven her if, when the war started, she would have left. You know, while her husband stayed, she could have gone into exile. She stayed. She stayed. And it's that courage, it's that willingness to say something, I didn't ask for this, and this moment of history I could not have expected, but to rise up.
Yeah.
To rise up to the moment. I think that's something inspirational for everybody.
Yeah, and Katty Kay, she'll be surrounded by women who have stepped up in their lives many times for women's rights, for equal pay, and for their own survival, really. And it is remarkable what Olena Zelenska has been able to do with just taking herself and representing children and women who are in the middle of a fight for their lives.
Yeah, I mean, she's really put a spotlight, I think, on the fate of women and children. We've heard a lot, of course, about the brave Ukrainian soldiers, but she's also focused her work on, the 12 million Ukrainians, most of them women and children who have been displaced in the country, the terrible incidents of rape in the country, the kids who are not getting educated, the maternity hospitals that are being bombed. And I think she's helped put a global spotlight on that. She is somebody who describes herself as shy, but she has turned up at very important international meetings. She's spoken to the United States. She was there in Davos, and now she's going to be there in Abu Dhabi with you, Mika. And I think having Zelenska on the same stage with Hillary Clinton at a conference with Gloria Steinem and Billie Jean King, I think really, it elevates her. But just as importantly, I think to her, it elevates the cause which she is representing. And she will take the opportunity, I'm quite sure, when you're speaking to her, to talk about the plight of Ukrainian women and children and make sure the world is still focused on that. She's a great addition to the conference.
Yeah, we're really excited. It is coming. It's getting close, Randall.
Getting close.
We've got a lot to do.
Buy your tickets.
Huma Abedin, Randall Lane, thank you both. For more on our upcoming 3050 Summit and how you can join us, head over to Forbes.com or KnowYourValue.com. We'd love to see you there. Remarkable news. Huma, thank you very much.